So what lies ahead in the battle for Gujarat and the battle for Himachal Pradesh? Joining us now, Sanjay Kumar, leading cephalogist, joins us. Reena Gupta of the Aam Aadmi Party, its spokesperson. Rohan Gupta, Congress's spokesperson. And Gaurav Bhatia, the BJP spokesperson, joining us. Appreciate all of you joining us. I'll be putting up one by one the X factors. You'll see them, which could make a difference in this election. But Gaurav Bhatia, the polls so far have suggested BJP comfortably ahead in Gujarat but facing a tighter contest in Himachal. Today you've announced your first list of Gujarat candidates. You've dropped as many as 24% of sitting MLAs. 1 in every 4 MLAs has been dropped. Is that a sign that there is anti-incumbency that worries you? Even in Himachal Pradesh, a number of sitting MLAs have been dropped. Are you worried that anti-incumbency has set in both Himachal and Gujarat?
So Rajdeep, first of all, I will answer your question, but this is my opening statement. Allow me some time. I would very confidently tell you the feedback that we are getting. Gujarat is heading towards a massive victory for the Bharatiya Janata Party, and we will create history there. And I will tell you the reason. 27 years we have served the people of Gujarat, and yet people want more. वो कह रहे हैं ये दिल मांगे more. And आपसे मैं इतना ही कहूँगा, कहाँ पड़े हो चक्कर में, कोई नहीं है टक्कर में राजदीप जी. And the reason is very simple. Let me give you certain reasons why we are so confident. One, Modi ji, a charismatic leader, a very tall leader, not just in India, worldwide now. You know, his credibility speaks for the work that he has done for India and Gujarat. People have a very natural connect with him. He belongs to Gujarat. Second is the fact we have a president who is effective, who is monitoring the situation. And then Amit Shah ji, micromanagement at its best, direct connect with the people. Now, another aspect is that we all know the preparations for the Gujarat elections started much in advance. You look at the Congress party, the Bharat Thodo Yatra is not even going to Gujarat. Aam Aadmi Party, we all know how Gopal Italia has been hurting the Hindu sentiments. But the rallies of the Prime Minister, the visits of Amit Shah ji are striking a chord with the common people. Third, most importantly, when you say that you've dropped certain MLAs, I will answer that. May I?
Yes, please go ahead.
Yes. So, Rajdeep, regarding dropping of a sitting MLA, I would remind you of Uttarakhand, where we had changed the chief ministers also. And media said that this shows that we are not confident. And ultimately, a history again was created because there was a repeat of the BJP government under the leadership of Pushkar Singh Dhami. And this was only possible because the ideology of the Bharatiya Janata Party and its workers is, we don't be in politics for power's sake. There is no lust for power. There is this feeling of serving the people, and we have heard ex-Chief Minister Mr. Rupani, Deputy CM Mr. Nitin Patel coming out and very clearly stating that we are not contesting, but we will continue to serve the people of Gujarat. Where else? In which party would you find it? Nowhere else. And that is the difference.
You know, I've given you time for your opening statement, but here are the facts. The fact is the Chief Minister for 4 of the last 5 years has not been given a ticket. The Deputy Chief Minister for 4 of the last 5 years has not been given a ticket. And the BJP has dropped as many as 24% of its candidates. Does this give the... just a minute. Just a minute.
Let me... Sanjay, I'm asking you a counter question.
You're saying that in Uttarakhand it worked for you, and therefore you believe that dropping sitting candidates works for you. It's not a sign of anti-incumbency. Rohan Gupta, you want to respond to that? That there is much being made out of anti-incumbency, especially in Himachal Pradesh, where issues like the old pension scheme, which the Congress is promoting and the BJP is is in a way finding it difficult to answer the people's questions on that. Do you really believe that there is anti-incumbency? Ultimately, the BJP has brand Modi.
Gujarat first.
I'll come, please, sir.
Yeah,
Let Rohan Gupta answer. Rohan Gupta is from Gujarat. Rohan Gupta, brand Modi is more than enough to offset any anti-incumbency.
first of all, congratulations to you, Rajdeep, on receiving a well-deserved award which you received. And see, you gave enough time to BJP spokesperson, and whatever time he took, there were no people of Gujarat, there were no people of Himachal. They spoke about their overconfidence. They spoke about Modi magic. He used one phrase, "Ye dil mange more." Ye dil nahi mange Morbi. This is the voice of people of Gujarat. Where is Morbi, Rajdeep? And today they have changed around 40 MLAs. Why? If the government has performed well, in last 6 years they have changed 3 CMs. In last 6 years they have changed 2 cabinets. Why? Because whatever overconfidence they were showing in media or in public, it is exposed now. If you have performed so well, why you are compelled to change 40 MLAs, number one. Number two, they are talking about, giving chance to new people and having new people in politics. 20 people from Congress party, they have been given ticket by BJP. Number three, they are talking about Parivarvad. One of our MLAs, Mr. Mohan Singh Ratwa, he was MLA with Congress for 10 terms. His son, now that is not Parivarvad. See, this is called the opportunism of BJP. This is the frustration. This is the compulsion of BJP, because they know the ground situation in Gujarat today is worst compared to 2017. And after Morbi, let me tell you, Rajdeep, the anger in people of Gujarat is so high that this is the overconfidence of Mr. Modi and BJP, that even after 12 days, they have not arrested the significant person who is responsible or is culprit in this incident. Just changing the ticket of Modi, it's not going to help. You are talking about Himachal, Rajdeep. It's the biggest issue. OPS is the biggest issue. BJP is not addressing that issue. They are just around the bush, and that's why the people of Himachal, let me tell you, they have made their mind, and it will be a clear-cut victory there. People of Gujarat, they have also made their mind after Gujarat Morbi incident. So I am telling you, the overconfidence of BJP and on Mr. Modi is going to be shattered this time, big way in both these states.
Okay, Reena Gupta, the Aam Aadmi Party, is the role of the Aam Aadmi Party at the moment simply in Gujarat to try and occupy the opposition space? That's what is your best case scenario at the moment that you're looking to, that this is about trying to establish that you, rather than the Congress, is a challenger to Mr. Modi?
Rajdeep, this is a vote for change, this is a vote for Badlav. And the people of Gujarat are tired of 27 years of misgovernance of Gujarat. They know that Aam Aadmi Party, Arvind Kejriwal are synonymous with delivering on what they promise. What has the BJP done in the last 27 years? All we know is that there is illicit liquor everywhere. People have died consuming illicit alcohol. There is a story of drugs every day. Then there is a story of the Takshila Kand, where people were burnt alive and nobody is been held accountable. 100 people died because of poisonous alcohol. Nobody was held accountable. In the latest Morbi incident, again we see that senior BJP leaders were involved, but the company that was responsible for repairing that bridge has not been named in the FIR. Nobody in Gujarat has even dared to take the name of the owners of the company, because this is the same company that gives heavy donation to Bharatiya Janata Party. So this is what the people of Gujarat have seen in 27 years. They are tired of the unemployment. They are tired of the high inflation. And they have all heard of the good governance of Delhi. They have heard that Aam Aadmi Party has started delivering on its promises in Punjab. And they have tried both Bharatiya Janata Party and Congress. So they want to give Aam Aadmi Party a chance. In fact, nobody is going to waste their votes on Congress. The Congress leaders themselves are saying that if you don't vote for us, it's fine. Vote for Bharatiya Janata Party. So the Congress leaders are campaigning for Bharatiya Janata Party, which clearly tells us that Congress is not even in picture anywhere in Gujarat. The fight is between a clean and honest politics of Aam Aadmi Party versus the traditional corrupt politics of Bharatiya Janata Party. And the people of Gujarat have made up their mind that they want to give Aam Aadmi Party a chance.
But
and you will see that even if you are not seeing the numbers in our surveys, Rajdeep, you will see on the final day that our numbers are going to be much more than what you are seeing in the surveys right now, because our voters are silent voters. They don't come out and speak in the survey. They come out and vote.
Okay, let me get in Sanjay Kumar. You know, you will hear. Yeah, I will let you respond, sir. Don't worry, I will let you respond.
You should distribute
Mr.
time
Bhatia, I will let you to respond.
I am not worried.
I will let you to respond, but
I will never be worried.
No.
I will never be worried.
Let Professor Kumar respond. Professor Kumar, you are hearing three political parties. You know, you're a cephalogist. Yeah, you will respond, sir. The cephalogist must respond. Professor Kumar, the surveys are showing the BJP ahead by a wide margin in Gujarat and a narrow election in Himachal. What's your sense? What is that key factor that you believe is crucial in this final election of 2022?
Rajdeep, if we talk about Gujarat, I think we have done a survey, and when the survey was conducted almost a month before the voting in Gujarat, we clearly saw BJP ahead of the two rivals, which is Congress and Aam Aadmi Party, which is in a very close battle for the number 2 and number 3 position. In my opinion, it's not about a very excellent governance in Gujarat. People have raised questions about governance when it comes to corruption, when we are asking questions about, say, unemployment, price rise. But I think what is weighing in favor of BJP is the image of Prime Minister Modi, the question of identity, the question of Gujarati identity, because many times it was referred that Prime Minister Modi, Narendra Modi is our Bada Pradhan, and we need to strengthen his hands. So I think it is the question of identity, Gujarati identity, because Prime Minister Modi belongs to Gujarat, and this is the time we must strengthen his hands. So I think the key factor which you keep asking is Narendra Modi, the Prime Minister of the country, who is also one of the star campaigners of BJP. I think if we move to Himachal, Himachal by all means is going to be a very close contest, while Congress is, trying to contest elections on the local issues. They want the elections to be localized. They are picking up issues which has connect with the people in different constituency, whether it is about old pension scheme, whether it is about Agniveer, etc. All these issues. But if you look at the BJP knows that if they try to play on the wicket of on the Congress wicket, Congress pitch, they would find it difficult. That is why BJP is trying to contest on national issues. If you look at the manifesto, women empowerment is the key factor, because they know that women are 48% of the total voters, and elections after election during last 3-4 years, we have seen women turning out to vote in much bigger numbers, and there is a slight advantage BJP has among women voters in most of the states. If that happens, BJP will have an edge. But as I said, it is a close contest. Also look at the BJP's manifesto, trying to send out a message to the majority community that this is the party which cares for the majority community and it doesn't care for the minorities. If you read the manifesto, there is a reference to spending 12,000 crores in the next 10 years to uplift the, provide facilities for the at the religious places. Also there is a reference to uniform civil code, and there are few other references. So sending out a message to the majority community that this is the party which is committed to caring the needs of the majority community. So the whole idea is to make this issue as a national issue.
Let me take that to you, Gaurav Bhatia. Both in Himachal and in Gujarat, the BJP is saying that we will have a committee that will look at a uniform civil code. Now, you know that eventually a uniform civil code has to come through Parliament. But somewhere the messaging is, look, we built the Ram Mandir, or we're building a Ram Mandir. We got rid of Article 370, next step uniform civil code. Do you believe that these national issues can work in a local election? You're not speaking about the state of roads, for example, in some parts of Gujarat or Himachal. You're not speaking, for example, on the old pension scheme. You're not speaking on local issues. You're speaking on national issues.
Please allow me to first respond to the two speakers before me from political parties. Today is the day when we must show the mirror to the most corrupt and the most communal Congress party. They speak about Morbi, and very responsibly I'll tell you, the culprits 9 of them have been arrested and more will be arrested. And the investigating agencies are doing their job. The Prime Minister himself met the family members. But today, Rajdeep, you are an ace journalist, unbiased. You should be asking Jagdish Titler, of all the people, who's an accused, Sajjan Kumar, who is behind bars for the 1984 pogrom, has been given a place in the election committee constituted by the Congress party, just like he was given a place in the Delhi Pradesh Congress committee by Sonia Gandhi. These people have the gumption and the guts to talk about other incidents. First, answer to the people. How could Jagdish Titler for you be epitome of leadership in the Congress? Second, I want to also talk about Satish Jarkioli. You think when you say Hindu is a cuss word, it's a bad word. And after that, he is not even expelled from the party. The Hindus and the citizens of the country, even a non-Hindu, he is not getting allergic to your politics of hatred. Third, you want to speak about Himachal. I want to ask the Congress spokesperson, AIMS was given by whom? 55 years Congress party was in the central government. Why didn't they have an AIMS in Himachal Pradesh? IIM. What about the bulk drug park? What about Atal Tunnel? What an OPS you talked about? Rajdeep, do your research well. Ask the Congress spokesperson, when the old pension scheme was done away with and new pension scheme had to be implemented all over the country, why did the then Congress government in Himachal Pradesh give consent to implement the new pension scheme? They talk about guarantees. Let me also do some research for you and tell you the right facts. Rajasthan, they promised unemployment allowance. Did they fulfill that promise? They promised pension for old farmers. Did they do that? Madhya Pradesh, holding Ganga Jal in their hand, they said we will waive off farmer loan. They didn't. We did. And I just want to now come to Aam Aadmi Party. Aam Aadmi Party today, Rajdeep, is a party which is synonymous to corruption. And with some responsibility, I will tell you, there is no other party whose sitting minister is behind bars for 5 months, not granted bail by the court. The deputy CM is accused #1 in the excise scam. They made promises to the farmers of Punjab. What happened? The pollution in Delhi is because Arvind Kejriwal doesn't care about the citizens of Delhi. He is busy in Gujarat during his election campaign. The questions that I want to ask is, Aam Aadmi Party is synonymous to corruption and you can't take action against your leaders. What is your locus to even be in Gujarat when you have failed the people of Delhi and Punjab? And my second point would be, Rajdeep, if you just give me indulgence for 30 more seconds, I just want to say one more thing. Gopal Italia hurting the sentiments of the Hindu community yet again. Rajendra Gautam, have they been expelled from the party? Gopal Italia, rather Arvind Kejriwal was justifying, is a very popular leader. He was sitting with me in the car and people are not raising any questions on him. When he says temples are a place of exploitation. So there are a lot of similarities of corruption, communal politics,
please, or only
and
Gaurav
leadership
Bhatia will speak,
deficit between
Yes.
the Congress and the
No, Gaurav Bhatia, you know, this is not, you've had enough time because you've been attacked from both AAP and Congress. I will give each AAP and Congress a minute
Thank you,
each to
Rajdeep.
respond. Yeah,
I'm very happy. Thank you.
You know,
I'm
so
grateful
let them
to you.
respond.
Rajdeep.
Rohan
Thank you,
Gupta,
thank you.
you want to,
I'm a very fair person.
no,
I
please
think
do not
even
intervene.
if
Rohan
time-
Gupta, go ahead.
See, this is the irony, Rajdeep. Both the states BJP is in power. And even after having power in both the states, they are in mode of raising questions. This is the time to give account of last 5 years' work. But they don't have anything to speak about their achievements of their work. So that's why they are asking questions. He was talking about Morbi. You tell me, Rajdeep, there are several debates which have happened on Morbi. The main culprit, the contractor, is still out. The main person of the corporation who gave permission or who didn't ask for the NOC, he's still out. And what kind of action they are
Ask
talking?
him about
It's not a
Jagdish
small
Titler.
incident, Rajdeep.
He has the courage.
But don't speak in
He
between.
did not intervene with you, Mr. Bhatia.
This is not done. More than 150 people died, and this is the 27 years of power of BJP in Gujarat. Mr. Modi is from Gujarat. Your psychologist was talking about Modi magic. Is this the Modi magic? The heart of people are shattered, Rajdeep. This is really shameful. I am not talking politically, but even after 10 days, the party in power for last 27 years could not dare to arrest the real culprits who have killed 150 people, where more than 50 children were there.
Okay.
It's really shameful. I'm not talking politics. This is one. Number one. Number two, I'm talking about Himachal. He was talking about, OPS. Come on, we are talking about future, Rajdeep. Can he dare and announce that, okay, if their government comes, they will launch OPS? No. He can go into past, he can argue on several points, but can he dare to do that? No, his party will expel him. My point is very simple, Rajdeep. When you are in power, when after completion of 5 years, you are going to election, you have to talk about what are your accomplishments for last 5 years and what you are going to deliver in next 5 years. Both the counts BJP spokesperson has failed. I am coming back to Aam Aadmi Party now. They have entered Gujarat as vote katua party. As the elections is going by, their graph is going down. The media hype cannot work, Rajdeep. This is different. People of Gujarat know that people who have not delivered any of the promises in Delhi, they are coming to Gujarat and showing the big dreams. They will not be tolerating that. And let me tell you, now today, when we are talking, now Aam Aadmi Party has gone back to only Surat, where they have won few seats. The whole rest of the Gujarat.
Can I please come in, Rajdeep? Now there will be no time left.
Even their so-called CM.
Don't worry, I will give you time.
Any safe seat to fight. They could not announce a seat for their so-called CM candidate till now. Rajdeep, in nutshell, what I am saying is, people of Gujarat and Himachal, they have made up their mind for change. They know that, okay, only Congress party has always fought against BJP's misrule and wrong policies, and this is only Congress party who is going to come to power in both the states.
I will ask, therefore, Reena Gupta, what is the AAP's priority at the moment? You have a MCD election, Municipal Corporation of Delhi election next month at the same time as Gujarat. You have Arvind Kejriwal as your star campaigner. How is he? What is his priority at the moment? Retaining Gujarat, regaining or winning MCD here in Delhi, or is it making a dent in Gujarat? Because you seem to have given up on Himachal. So it seems at the moment all your eggs are being divided between the Gujarat and the MCD basket. Am I correct?
Rajdeep, we have enough people in the party. We are going to win both Gujarat and the MCD. But as far as Gujarat is concerned, Rajdeep, Gaurav Bhatia did not respond. Who's accountable for the murders of all those people who died in Morbi? Who's accountable for the murders of all those people who died in the alcohol case? Who's accountable for the murder of all those people who died in the fire tragedy in Surat? In the last 2 years, there have been 20 SITs in Gujarat. Who has been held accountable? This is the corruption we are talking about. 27 years of misgovernance only because Congress could not put up an opposition. Congress acted as the team B of Bharatiya Janata Party in Gujarat. And now Rohan Gupta has the audacity to say we are a vote katua party. ठेका ले रखा है क्या आपने? अगर आप opposition का सही से रोल अदा नहीं कर सकते आप, when your supreme leader is not even going to Gujarat to campaign, why should the people of Gujarat waste their votes on you when they know very well that all your MLAs are going to be bought over and will join Bharatiya Janata Party either before the elections or after the elections? Just in Himachal Pradesh yesterday, some of their leaders again joined Bharatiya Janata Party. So why will the people waste their votes on Congress? So Congress is nowhere to be seen, Rajdeep, in Gujarat. Gujarat is a direct fight between Aam Aadmi Party and Bharatiya Janata Party. The people of Gujarat are very interested in the guarantee cards of Aam Aadmi Party. They know कि जो कहते हैं वो करते हैं, जो दिल्ली में कहा वो किया, जो पंजाब में कहा वो किया. भारतीय जनता पार्टी ने क्या किया 27 साल में? 27 साल में ना स्कूल है, ना अस्पताल है, ना सड़कें हैं, किसान परेशान हैं. Every month there are papers that are being leaked in Gujarat.
We will do a separate program looking at each of the promises that you have made in Delhi, where you are in power, and in Punjab, that the BJP has made in Himachal and Gujarat, where they are in power, and where the Congress is in power in Rajasthan and Chhattisgarh. Clearly, this is a season of promises, but whether those promises will be fulfilled, whether anti-incumbency has set in, or whether Mr. Modi is able to rise above it and pull his party up, These are some of the questions that will blow in the wind. But for now, the Himachal campaign is over. Gujarat is next. I appreciate my guests joining me here on the news today.